Hi, this is a story I tell everyone, and since I feel that our friendship is blossoming possibly into something more, I should tell it to you, and because it's actually a pretty funny story, and I felt like making a video, and I'm sure if the person who I talk about ever sees this, he'll get a little upset with me, but that's okay. Actually, no, he'd probably kick my ass. I don't know, I think I saw him a few weeks ago on the bus, but whatevs. This is so irrelevant to the story. So I went to summer school a few years ago. I went for a course called Civics and Careers, and I took it in summer school instead of taking it during normal school, so I could take something interesting. By the way, I didn't take anything interesting. I thought the course I was going to take would be better. Anyway, and I took the course, the summer school course, with a guy called Ahmed. And he was a pretty nice guy, actually. Like, we got along pretty well. He was actually very sweet. I'm not going to lie. He was actually a sweetheart, so... But he told me this story because he used to be like a bad boy. Sounded so lame, but yeah, he used to he apparently used to be a drug dealer or something. There was something, and then he found Jesus, and it was a pretty great story. I didn't find Jesus, but I did find $50 on the floor. So I think I win. But here's the story of Ahmed, and I just want to say that I don't condone it. Just to start off with, okay. So, without further ado, here's the story of Ahmed. Let me tell you a story about a few years ago. So I was at the party, right? And I meet this girl, and she's very nice, so I take her to Shopper Drug Mart to get tampons. And we get tampons, we get to cash, and I pay for it. She says, Ahmed, you must be a drug dealer to have a lot of money. And I say, yes, I'm a drug dealer. She's like, oh, Ahmed. So the next day she called me and she said, Ahmed, come over, I want to see you. So she come over and she make me feel nice, and she said, Ahmed, take me shopping, Ahmed. So I take her shopping and I buy her some nice stuff, and all the time I pick up my PSP and I start using my PSP. And she says to me, Ahmed, I never had PSP before, can I borrow yours? And I say, yeah, you can borrow mine, it doesn't matter, just give it back tomorrow. So the next day I come over and she's crying, she's upset, and she says, Ahmed, somebody stole your PSP from me. And I say, oh no, you see who stole it? And she said, no, I didn't see. And she was very upset, so I take her shopping and I buy her a nice thing, and then I think to myself, So I ask her, I say, did you steal my PSP? She said, no, Ahmed, I would never. And I said, you have to tell me if you took my PSP. I won't mind, but you have to tell me. She said, no, Ahmed, I would never. So I smack her across the face and I say, you took my PSP. Where's my PSP? And she said, Ahmed, no, I didn't take your PSP. So I smack her again, and I take her purse and I rip it up and I dug through her purse, and at that time, I know she took my PSP. So she starts running into parking lot, and I know she took my PSP. And she ran into a van, and the guy in the van, he come and he try and hit me with the van. And I know she took my PSP after that, I know. And I didn't see her again until this weekend. I saw her at the party. And I say to her, did you steal my PSP? And she says, yes, Ahmed, I took your PSP. And I said, see, if you told me, I wouldn't have hit you. It's a great story, Ahmed. So, you go and give me those scissors? I love that story a lot, and it's absolutely true. I haven't even changed it even the littlest bit, because it's just so funny. It's so bad that I think it's funny, because I'm a chick and I can get chick cancer and chick violence and chick aid. It's like lemonade, but with boobies. Yeah. Did you like the gangster me? Sup, motherfucker? You looking at me? You want spaghetti? I'll stop. I know nothing about being gang. That was a battery. Gangster. My house is on a slant, by the way, and everything rolls, so... Yeah, but I know nothing about being gangster, so I'll just... Yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that as much as I do, because I just really like that story. I hope Ahmed never sees this. He'll probably get upset that I told the story. He was actually, he was actually like the sweetest guy. He just didn't have a very good past. So, yeah, I thought I'd tell you that story. Anyway, have a good day and a pleasant tomorrow, and I'll see you later. In my dreams.